I'm asking the question. We were asking the question. What is this all about? Well, from my experience of this game, I believe that that Dr. Light created something called Doc Robot that was supposed to be like a peacekeeping, quote-unquote, peacekeeping robot. And of course, Dr. Wily reprogrammed it. And for some reason, in this game, it gives you all the robots from Mega Man 2 in 4 stages. So, I guess we could start off with like Shadow Man stage. I guess I don't know.
Alright, I'll do whichever two that you don't want to do.
Yeah, actually, I want to do Shadow Man and Needle Man. So
I'll start with Spark.
yeah.
Well, actually, I'll do Gemini.
Okay. So I'm trying to think on what to say for this. There's a lot of like theories behind this whole,
None of them.
but I have.
I just don't really care.
Well then,
That's okay. I'm sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. I'm not exactly sure why Dr. Wily would try to like reprogram all these. I'm not even certain, to tell you the truth, Josh, why they chose to have like Mega Man 2 characters in this. But this was like one of the first appealing things to me about this game when I read about it in Nintendo Power. I heard that this game was released about 6 months after Mega Man 2 did.
Is that really all?
I think so. I mean, sales were doing so well that they didn't waste any time. So anyway, Josh is sort of like back on the throne, or having control, and I have some apple crisp here that my mom made for me, and I was waiting for it to cool down a bit, and
And it went away.
Josh, you kind of was telling me that you weren't really into these a whole lot.
Yeah, I don't really like pretty much anything after the original 8 stages. I don't even like doing the castles.
Which is
Pretty much just like doing the 8 bosses, and then I'll usually stop. I mean, I've beaten all of them completely, like, many times, but when I'm playing through them just for fun, I usually will stop after the 8 bosses.
Well, we appreciate you giving us the risk of going beyond that for the purposes of this LP. The one thing I like. Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's just I said that was so not worth it. I was hoping to get an extra life or something from there.
When I first learned that you'd be revisiting all the Mega Man 2 characters, I was just really excited.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite set of bosses for maybe 9. I'm not a big fan of the bosses from this game because I think that they're too physically based.
Like how?
Well, like, one shoots needles at you, one shoots magnets at you, one of them shoots hands at you, one of them shoots snakes at you. It's all like, all of them, their attacks is just they shoot like some random object.
Yeah.
They're not limited. In the other one, you've got bubbles, you've got fire, you've got leaves, you've got tornadoes. It just seems more like diverse, I guess. So I don't know what this guy's weakness is.
You want me to tell you?
It's the Shadow Blade, right?
I think so. It's one of the ones, but I think Needle is probably more the right one to use.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
There we go.
You got the energy tanks. Oh yeah, one of the best things about the Doc Robot stage is after you beat one robot, in most of these stages you get to have a little life fill up.
This one apparently you don't, unless it comes soon.
Well, you can always use an energy tank, but then I'd be forgetting your golden rule. You never like to use anything.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and use one since we have a whole bunch from the password for cheaters.
Sorry, folks. I'm just not thinking of a whole lot to say, except, you know, I just really wish we could try to figure out how Doc Robot came about. I wasn't gonna really
Up the plot in these games, really, because pretty much all of them is, oh no, Wildly is up to his old antics and stop him. It's like they try and twist it up a little bit, but then it's always pretty much the same exact thing. So here, I don't know, I just don't really consider it to be that important.
One thing I will say about that stage is with this particular revisitation is those spiders were killers for a long time, and I used to always die by them.
I'm guessing that the weakness here is
Shadow.
As it's underwater.
Shadow.
Whatever, I'll try with this.
I used to think that Doc himself was like going to be like this big robot that you would fight, but somehow this little, you know, small thing appeared. So yeah. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you stay tuned, we're going to just keep on plugging along.